person, woman, man, camera, TV. So this idiot took this cognitive test, and for him it was like this big achievement, okay? The test is called the Moca test, and it has nothing to do with coffee. You cannot get this at Starbucks. He would probably try and order it. A mocha? Can I get a mocha? Moca, meaning Montreal Cognitive Assessment. You get that? Montreal. It's French. I hate the French.
I enjoyed it, and it was good, but I didn't say you can only ask this, you can only ask. We have to be sharp. If you're in the office of the president...
I love the van that's beeping in the background. Like, even the White House can't get a delivery driver to be like, hey, can you just cool it for a second? We got the president doing a big Fox interview. I got packages. The president can fuck off. This is how it's gonna be. There's beeps in real life.
Isn't he named it, whatever it might be?
You're telling everyone how smart you are because you took a test and you couldn't remember the name of it, and it's called the fucking Moca test. Moca test.
Like you go person, woman, man, camera, TV. So they say, could you repeat that? So I said, yeah. So it's person, woman, man, camera, TV. Okay, that's very good. If you get it in order, you get extra points. Okay, now he's asking you other questions, and then 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes later, they say, remember the first question? Not the first, but the 10th question? Give us that again. Can you do that again? And you go person, woman, man, camera, TV. If you get it in order, you get extra points. They said nobody gets it in order. It's actually not that easy, but for me it was easy. And that's not an easy question. In other words,
nobody gets it in order. So in the history of the Moca test, nobody has got that in order. Again, those aren't even the words that are on the test.
But then when you go back about 20, 25 minutes later and they say, go back to that question, they don't tell you this. Go back to that question and repeat them. Can you?
So this is a test that he claims he volunteered for, and it's been 10 to 15 minutes. Now it's 20 to 25 minutes. How much time does this president have? Because he doesn't have time to wear a fucking mask or to denounce white supremacists. Just a reminder, that's Trump and Epstein partying, having a good time. This isn't like some thing where he was photobombed at a party. He is hanging with this guy. They were good friends. Good friends. Okay, so the Moca tester, as they just call it, the Moca, Montreal Cognitive Assessment, here it is. This is very simple stuff. Begin, 1. Okay, 1 is A. Not that hard. Oh, but wait, the next thing, draw a cube. And they show you a fucking cube, and you have to replicate it. Draw a clock. Specifically, show the time 10 past 11. That's 11:10. Next up, we got 3 animals. Can you imagine watching Trump trying to identify these ones? You got a lion, a rhinoceros, and a camel. I don't think he could identify any of these animals. He's only good at identifying animals that his shitty sons have killed. Oh, the meat's for the villagers. Fuck off. A bunch of douchebags. What a douchebag family.
Trust me, I can identify all the animals. I love animals. That is a camel. I love camels. It's a beautiful camel. I love all their humps.
These are face, velvet, church, daisy, red. Not person, woman, man, camera, TV. Face, velvet, church, daisy, red. Nobody can do that. Nobody. Attention, read the list of digits, 1 digit, 1 second. Subject has to repeat them in the forward order. Read the list of letters. The subject must tap his hand at each letter A. No points if 2 errors. This part must have been tricky for him because he had to tap his hand with the letter A, and I bet even his Dr. Ronnie Jackson was like, is that tiny hand moving? I can't tell because it's so fucking small. Again, I'd love to see that video. A little bit of math here, serial subtraction starting at 100, so -7, 93, -7, 86, -7, 79, -7, 72, -7, 65. Language. Repeat. I only know that John is the one to help today. The cat always hid under the couch when dogs were in the room. We know Trump doesn't like dogs. As soon as he heard that word, he was probably triggered. Triggered. This is another part of the test that I wish we had on camera. I would pay top dollar to watch this on IMAX. Name the maximum amount of words beginning with F that you can in 1 minute.
Okay, do they have to start with F? Okay, they have to start with F. Okay, good. Okay, here I go. 1 minute. Okay, start the clock now. Okay, have you started? Okay, reset it. Okay, golf. Okay, F. Fuck. Fucker. Motherfucker. Fucking. Felch. Fuckaroony. Fuckstick. Epstein. Golfing. Fun. Goya beans.
Abstraction. Similarity between things like banana and orange or fruit. Delayed recall. Has to recall words. Now there's hints here. There's optional, category clue, and multiple choice clue. Can you just see him being like, what was the one? I think Pensy likes it. Pensy goes there. Pensy goes there. Glory hole? Oh, no. Oh, church. Yeah, church. Sure, camera isn't there? Camera?
Go person, woman, man, camera, TV.
He hasn't recalled one of those correctly. Yeah. This guy's scary. Orientation. Date, month, year, day, place, city. Says here in normals, 26 out of 30. Donald probably got the bonus point for completing the test with lack of education because none of his education is actually confirmed. It is said that he paid someone to take his SATs, and we all know that his fake university was shut the fuck down. Thanks for watching. I've been Tommy Campbell. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my stand-up albums on Spotify. I have 3 out right now, and I don't see myself hitting the road anytime soon. So streaming, subscribing, following me on social media is the best way to support artists. Have a great day.